Pothen. Welcome to Thorne Brothers. We're going to be talking fall walleyes and a popular live bait presentation, and I'm sure quite a few guys don't know about it. It's called reverse rigging. I first learned about it back in the early 80s from Mark Pothen, who at that time was the owner of Kep's Live Bait. And it's pretty much a big time presentation for walleyes in the fall. It can be used in the summer too, but it seems to really accelerate the most in the fall. It's pretty easy method to use. Pretty much using spinning gear, and you're going to want a rod, medium action, something that's going to handle 8-pound test. Weights anywhere from 1/4 to maybe 3/4, because in fall with these things you're fishing the deep weed lines or the deeper 35 feet of water. It's basically Lindy rigging. You're using 5 to 7 foot snells. Bigger hooks, excuse me, number two size hooks here. And what you do is you take your red tails, and in fall we're using bigger red tails. I'm talking red tails anywhere from say 3 to 6.5, maybe 7 inches. This is a big fish presentation. You're not going to catch anything probably under 3 pounds doing this with the bigger red tails. That's why fall is the greatest time to do this. You take that longer snell in the hook, and you take that red tail and you hook it in back by the tail, similar to what you would hook a minnow on for a tip-up ice fishing. And it's a slow fish presentation. You're back trolling against a pretty good chop, or you're running your electric. You go maybe 10-15 yards, you'll come to a complete pause, and as you come to a pause, it's going to enable that minnow to start to rise above like this and give a struggling action. When it starts to do that, that's when it's going to trigger the eyes to hit. It's 95% of your bites are going to be once you pause and that minnow's got a chance to start coming up is when they hit. And when you feel the hit, you know, just like your live bait fishing with leeches or anything, give them the bail, give them the line, give them, you know, 10 seconds, rule of thumb. If you're using the bigger red tails, give them 15. And just be ready when you set the hook. Your biggest fish are going to come from here. This works great on gull and well on Mille Lacs. I've tested on Owasso, and it works okay on Owasso too. So, I mean, you could apply it to any of your walleye lakes, Minnetonka, you know, anywhere. It's going to work in fall. You know, you can play around with your bead colors. I usually just use one bead. Some colors you can use are chartreuse, your oranges, your purples, your pinks, and hook colors go with your reds, your chartreuses, and blue. It's a pretty easy presentation. If you want to find out more about this, go online to thornebrothers.com, and there's be a lot more detail on this. Get out there and give it a try.